Oh, hey, the Picasso house. That is where the child of Dina and Mortimer Goth ended up. She's not, in fact, with her aunt Nina. She moved in here with Edwina. Uh, and Edwina came into being. She's a character I made because I could not get Nina interested in being a witch, to be the third witch with Dina and Gina. Nina and Gina don't really get along. Nina didn't want to, no desire at all to be a witch. So here she is. And, but the Picassos started out with Matthew and Jessica. I don't know if you know them from the Bins. They're both in the military, but she wants to have a baby and reach her golden anniversary for her life. And he wants to be a sports star. So neither of them are super committed to the military here. Then I have Nicole Thompson. She is engaged to Ginger Newsom. They met in college, and she's here because I was going to make this apartment basically the barracks. But it's far too nice, and I've gone far too crazy with fancy things for it to be a Spartan barracks. But Nicole is doing pretty well. My thing here was she had to be at least a commander in the army before she could leave here and go home and marry Ginger. So she emails Ginger pretty often, but... And then Scott Ishplay. You can tell what I was trying to do here, Lady Macbeth. And I'm not trying to do like a weird groomery thing where they're friends before she grows up. But I was disappointed I could not get Scott over to the witch's place at all to interact with them. And so they haven't even met. And so... Edwina wants to be a media magnet, so I thought moving her in here would get her familiar with Scott here too, and then we can get them all acquainted with each other, but also then Edwina here, she's only a blog writer. She needs to live somewhere where there's plenty of friends. And Dina and Gina are a little bit grumpy. They're not making a ton of friends. So that's how this household happened. Let's see what they're all up to. Okay, the study session is happening. I don't know if you're familiar with the body physiology hack. So Scott and Jessica and Matthew and Nicole all are trying to get to the top of the military career. And so you're going to need all those body points. And really, even if I let Matthew get out of the military and go into being a sports star, he's going to need those body points. And it's easier. I did try. I put in a bunch of gym equipment, but there's not enough bathrooms for as stinky as they all get, trying to get to 10. And so just studying physiology first, you hop on some sort of exercise and you go very, very, very quickly to 10 body points. I am a cheater. And because it's a study session, I wanted everybody to get to benefit from that. So Edwina here is writing a novel. So her creative is being worked on here. And then I don't know if they're still counting this as the same room. I think people get more skills if they're in the same room as other people working on skills. Well, Sims, not people. Lady Macbethne here is doing cooking, and so maybe she's not benefiting, but at least she's getting to do something fun. And then it is evening, and they are all gonna crash out very, very soon because most of them need to be up early for work in the morning.